Back on the air, this time at 1 o'clock Pacific, news at noon. And since we're on the subject of winning, we'll go ahead and keep it simple by saying that we can also look at the examples of what losers do to actually know what not to do so that we can avoid losing. Do something different from the losers, do the opposite of the losers, and perhaps we can win. So let's go ahead and keep it brief and get this post out the way. Yeah, I have to say it. I was at the mall and the popular t-shirt kiosk has this shirt. It's a real popular one now. The same place that they have the other shirts that are popular. What's the one? I love haters. And it's good to pay attention to what the young folks are doing. But I was hesitant to say that because, well, I'm still young too, but perhaps not as young as I used to be. So I got to keep things in congruence and in tune with where people are at to more effectively see if we can get some resolutions to some common problems, which seems to me is a matter of thinking that needs to be adjusted, attitude adjustment, thought adjustment. But we're all grown adults, so I'm not going to preach. I'm going to just throw this one out here, and you could take it or leave it, whatever you feel is best for you and your time. So you got the whole FML concept, which says fuck my life, profanity, but it's stated up there in the definition, Urban Dictionary style. And I guess that's a popular thing that people tend to say when things aren't going their way, when they're losing, which is the opposite of winning. And I would just actually have to chime in for my own self and say, hold up, which is the exact process? Is it people having something foul go down and then they say that term FML? Or is it that people say FML and then they go outside and go into their regular lives and something foul goes down? Either way, there's nothing left to it but to do it. Perhaps we could just reverse the game and change the F from fuck my life to free my life or fix my life, or change the F to a B, BML, bless my life, so on and so forth. I mean, that's what works for me. And if you want to try it on too, well, you can. There's nothing stopping you but your own self. But once again, it's the popular thing. It's what young folks are doing. And I listed the definition, and there's some highlights and some underlines that actually show on Twitter a trending topic for FML, the abbreviation, the hashtag, as well as fuck my life. And people continuously uploading statements that go in sync or coincide with that particular state of being, I guess you would call it. Either way, I'm sure if you even listen to this, you know where I'm getting at. So you can consider, if that's you, probably making a change, or if not, at least knowing perhaps why the solution, why the problem is taking place, and have a solution available for you. But once again, we just talking and listening, and offering some different perspectives to consider. But I appreciate you tuning in once again. I thought that was important because once again we're on the subject of winning, which is victory, which will bring you peace. So we'll say it two times. Deuces, deuces. One love.